Hello everyone, this is Freddy Melero. March Madness is on and we're fired up, guys. We're 14 days away from our biggest event in company history. 15,000 people in Kansas City, and March Madness is definitely on. And so if you're watching this video, guys, you know, I really want to stress to you the importance of the next 2 weeks, guys. You know, one of the most important things you can do for your business is, number one, attend the National Success Training in Kansas City, March 24th, 25th. That weekend at national.visalus.com. You can get all the details, national.visalus.com. The second most important thing you can do this month is not only be there, but get some people there. Get some people to that event so their belief, passion, and conviction can shoot through the roof and your business explodes in the next 90 days. The third most important thing you can do is not only be there and get people there, but get on stage with that "Told You So" tag. Be recognized on stage so your team can see you, so they can be empowered, inspired, and say, if they can do it, I can do it too. And the fourth most important thing is not only to be there, get people there, be on stage, but have some people on stage. And so the next 2 weeks are critical. What you do the next 2 weeks, the action you take, decide to take in spite of the obvious obstacles, the obvious challenges you might have to overcome in the process of the next 2 weeks. Guys, what you do is important. So, you know, it all starts with number one, going through that getting started training. You know, gst.visalus.com. The whole intent of the Getting Started training is to help you become a rising star director in 7 days by doing your first party. And I apologize for the plane going overhead, but you know, your first intent, guys, is number one, to go through that video. gst.visalus.com has a 12-minute video that walks you through, number one, why are you doing this business? Number two, making that list of 25, 50, 100 plus people that you have influence with, whether locally or even nationally, right? Number three, scheduling your first challenge party, guys. You know, I think one of the biggest hurdles with some folks is scheduling that first challenge party. Having that mental block of, oh my God, I've never seen a party, or I've never done one, or I don't have support. Guys, a party is very simple. If you go to party.visalus.com, party.visalus.com, you'll see there's some documents you gotta print out. You're gonna play the challenge video on overview.visalus.com if you don't have the video. If you do, the one that's in your magazine, right, that you got on your kit, play that full challenge party DVD. And you know, sample some shakes, have some ambiance music, and maybe have one of us call in, one of your support team call in, share their story, answer some questions, and help people get started on the right pack that's the right challenge kit that is for them, right? So that would be the last pace, and the last thing is obviously to run that flow with the party. And so, guys, you know, we have a formula here that says, you know, one challenge party equals a rising star director. If it's done correctly, if you expose people with the proper pre-party, and pre-party, all that means is when you invite people, you expose them to a couple tools, the videos, the calls, maybe some of the magazines before they come, so they know what they're coming to. They don't have to do their due diligence. They get Google all the way. We all know that people, we live in a Google world. Everybody wants to Google it and kind of do their due diligence. Let people do that before they come, so that when they come, they're ready to rock and roll. They're ready to take on the challenge. They're ready to promote the challenge, whatever makes sense for them at the moment, because you did the proper pre-party. Okay? And so one party, if it's done correctly, helps you become a rising star director. Our first pin rank, that means you have over $2,000 in volume, 3 promoters, probably have a couple customers, right? And by doing that, guys, you've basically hit that first pin rank. Woohoo! It's a big deal in our company. Number two, you made an extra $400 to $700 depending on what the pool is that week and how you got it done. Now the next goal is you keep on enrolling, but help 6 people become a rising star director just like you, and you get in that BMW. So how you do that is, if one party equals 1 star, 6 parties equal a car. Common sense, guys. The question is, will you do what's necessary to get it done? And I will tell you, as soon as you do a party, those that identify themselves as customers, help them do a 3 for free party so they can get their 3 customers, get product for free. The promoters, have them watch the Getting Started training right then and there, set up their challenge party within the next 48 to 72 hours, and help them become a rising star right away. Help 6 people do that, guys, and you will be on stage with a "Told You So" tag. And more importantly, if you help your team do the same thing, you can be there with them as well, okay? So a couple things I'd highly encourage you guys to get today. These sample packs that we have, they come in bundles of 50 to saturate the marketplace. This is a great exposure for the product. I load up with this. Incredible piece. It has an audio CD explaining what the challenge is. It comes with a shake mix that tastes like cake mix. You get business volume off of it, so it's good towards that car. The other thing I load up on my Vi store is the Success magazines. Guys, it tells our story. Right now, my favorite tool is the media kit, but they're not going to be updated for quite some time. So, you know, it's got the DVD, it's got the stories. You can point to the pictures, learn a couple stories, kind of share them as you talk to people. And guys, that's all we do. That's all we do. And you know, all I can tell you is, guys, we're on a march to $1 billion. We are at that sweet spot that everybody wants to be a part of, guys. Everything's working. The message is resonating with so many people. People are earning income. People are transforming their lives from a health perspective, from a financial perspective. The question is, what do you want to do with this? And what are you going to do with this, guys? We've got a game plan. It's at gst.visalus.com. Get into massive action. Become a rising star director immediately. Move in spite of the obstacles. Move in spite of that little voice in your head that gives you some opinions. Move in spite of those 1, 2, or 3 people that kind of give you some shady opinion. If your why is big enough, guys, you'll move in spite of that. Follow our system, plug into our system, tap into your support team, guys. We've got an incredible team. We have one of the fastest growing teams in all of the company, all across North America, and plug into the events. You know, if there's an event going on in the area where there's an ambassador, events.visalus.com will have that. Events.visalus.com will have that. Guys, I look forward to seeing you in Kansas City. We're so excited to be one of your biggest cheerleaders on stage while we're taking pictures of you guys on stage saying "Told you so." We look forward to seeing you at our team party that you'll be hearing from very shortly. Take care, God bless, and you make it a great day. And guys, March Madness, guys, make it the best month ever. See you at convention.